Hey guys, it's the 8th Android Gamer here, back with another video. Today I'm going to do another Fire Emblem Heroes video, simply because my last video was my most viewed video to date, and in particular considering that it was 24 hours ago, the fact that it has more views than any of my other videos which have been up for 3, 4, 5 days. Implies that it might just be a better game to stick with for the beginning. This is not to say that I'm going to be, not playing different games. I will be playing multiple games on this account and on a regular basis. But if this turns out to be the most popular one, I would obviously spend more time on Fire Emblem than I would on some of the other games. Over the coming months, I will be uploading pretty much daily, I suspect, or certainly every second day at very minimum, just to, try and get this count up and running. Today I'm basically going to be doing a Camus Sable Knight Lunatic run with my armor team, which is not the team I have equipped right now, so let's go back and change that. And there we go. And so the team I'm going to be using is Hardin, Black Knight, Hector, and I will be using Henry, Halloween Henry that is, which is an armor mage unit, which is pretty handy. He does have armor march, which is really, really handy on this team. So yeah, let's jump into the dungeon and show you how to beat it with an armor team. Obviously, you're going to want a level 40 armor team with some of the units you've just seen to make it work. So let's skip him talking. And so on this one, the big issue for my team, because I have Henry and Hector, is that red mage will one-shot them. And so I need them to be, kind of out of range of that red mage. Otherwise, most of the other units, even Camus, is really not a problem at all. I mean, Camus does almost no damage whatsoever to Henry, who has pretty low defense for an armor unit. So let's switch these around a little bit. Let's throw you there, and let's go with that. Let's move this up one, form ourselves a little square so that all our bonuses are in effect. Okay, let's move Harden up. This dungeon doesn't take too long if you know how to run it. I don't believe I've done it in Infernal. I believe I've only done this on Lunatic. I'll probably give a go towards the Infernal, but I mean, Camus is not a unit I want terribly. I don't really use. I mean, I don't think he'd make it onto my rider team. So, I mean, I'll probably do it for the sake of variety, but it's not something I'm going to be terribly worried about. So I think for this, what I'll do is I'll use my Black Knight. He takes 11 damage, but I get him down to 2 health. Why couldn't you just kill him? Alright, so he's going to be left with only 2. At that point, I don't really want to use my Harden, because I want to use my Harden to take out the healer. So why don't we use Henry? Should be, yeah, easily. So let's kill that. And after this video, guys, I'm probably going to do a bit of a box tour just to show you what units I have to work with. And then if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I am not an expert at this game. I'm alright. I've put some time into it, but I'm not one of those guys who's, top 1,000 in arena or anything. And let's move Harden up and easily kill that. So the big issue here is going to be the red mage, as I said, who can't get at my Henry no matter what, and I'll leave my Hector there for that reason. I don't really want to get him involved because she would, or that wizard or mage would one-shot him. So then why don't we end turn? And Camus is probably going to attack Henry, yeah, which is a weird choice, considering Henry's got the color advantage, but then the Axe Cavalier is going to do very little damage to my Harden, but it will, and then, okay, yeah, enjoy doing 0 damage. Harden does look like a badass, not gonna lie. Alright, so then let's move Black Knight up, finish you off, no problem. And then my Harden will take out the red mage. And that should be the end of this, because Camus really doesn't stand a chance against Henry or Hector. Alright, so then Henry's gonna not quite one-shot him, but 2 shots will do. End turn. We went for Black Knight, still nowhere near enough damage. Now this is where Henry finishes him off. Alright, so that's going to be the Lunatic Lunatic Camus dungeon. Not a terribly difficult dungeon. It's all riders, which is kind of annoying because of their ability to move pretty much anywhere on the map. And they do cover blue, red, and green for colors. And that mage, again, if you have greens on your team, will one-shot you. He does ridiculous damage. I think when I played it through the first time, he did like 38 damage on my Hector and hit him twice. So yeah, he 1KO'd him really, really easy. So let's go to the box now, as I said. Let's show you a little bit of what I have to work with. And so you see here that I've got my armor team is my Harden, my Black Knight, my Hector, and my Henry, as you just watched. I do have an infantry team that I use a fair bit as well, which is my original EK, my Brave EK, my Brave Lucina, and then my Azura. My Azura obviously is just really the same. She doesn't really fight much at all unless I really need her to. My cavalry team is, my flyer team, as I said, really doesn't get much love. I don't use it very much. In fact, I think that only 3 of those units are even level 40. And then here's my cavalry team. And so you've got Sigbert, you've got Sigurd, you've got... now this run right here, admittedly, Elliewood, I will likely be switching out because I do have the cavalry Erica, who is at the moment only like level 10, but I will, fully level her and throw her on instead, because Elliewood is, well, not spectacular, let's just say that. And, oops, let's throw that over there. And then I've obviously got Reinhardt here, who is just my damage dealer. He doesn't really survive much. Pretty much, if anyone hits him, they're going to double him, and so he almost always dies. But the idea is that I can take out pretty much any unit on the board. He's just kind of like a tactical nuke. And then if we just go through the units that aren't on my teams right now, oh, I do also have my other infantry team, which is right here, which is my legendary EK, my fallen Salika, my legendary Lin, and then I forgot the name of you, Shigeru. I think it's a newer unit, and I just rolled last video. In fact, 3 of these units are from last video. Salika I really quite like. She does a lot of damage, and obviously the legendary EK is very, very strong as well. Lin is not spectacular. She's not bad. And then Shigeru is also a singer, so that's quite handy. If we go through the units below, you can see I've got, a couple 5 stars. Of note, ones that you haven't already seen, we've got Ryoma right there. We've got Lucina here, non-Brave Edition, also a very good unit. Right here, I think we did see her above. Valencia, one of the best flying units in the game. Again, I don't really have a flying team that I use. Probably should. And then we've got Shiro, who's actually not too bad. I don't think he's super highly rated, but I actually don't mind him. Bowie. We've got a Faye level 1. Haven't spent anything on her, clearly. So I don't have a tremendous amount of 5-star units. But the ones I do have, I'm pretty happy with. Then below we go, and we got lots of Mars. Ogma, Olga, whatever his name is, Ogma. And then, yeah, Celix and such. Roy. Erica's, Crom. Lots of these units. Don't really need any of them. Basically, anytime there's an ability I need, I just, feed it. Just inherit the skill. Lots of silver then. So, yeah, that's kind of my box, guys. It's not huge, it's not stacked, it's not, crazy OP or anything, but I've got a number of decent units, and I can clear I can clear any Infernal map, or not Infernal, sorry, Lunatic, and I can clear, I'd say probably 2/3, I'd say most of the Infernal maps. There are some that I can't quite clear, but as time goes on and my units get better and I'm able to merge more of the same units into each other and get those up to +10s, then that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So this has been my 6th video? Yeah, my 6th video. Now the big news is that I do have my Switch arriving tomorrow, so that all of these videos from now on, starting tomorrow, should be recorded on my Elgato with my blue mic, so the audio quality for one should be much, much, much better. In other news, guys, as I say at the end of every video, please drop a like and a sub. Very much appreciated. Over the coming months, I'm going to be putting a lot of work into this channel. I'm going to be uploading videos near daily, and I'm going to make sure that the quality of the video gets a lot better. So if you guys are watching and you watch all the way to the end, please, 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 guys, sub and like. I mean, it's very much appreciated. The sub is really, really important for keeping this channel going. I'm going to be putting a lot of effort in, and subs mean that anytime I post a video, I've got a group of people that are likely going to watch that video. It just helps my hit count go up. And it's very, very much appreciated. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, if enjoyed the previous videos, if you look forward to getting, better quality videos to come where it's on an Elgato with better audio, then please sub, guys. So this has been as I said, my 6th video. I will probably record one more video today, and then I'll try and do a video tomorrow as well, and I'll try to keep it to be pretty much daily from now on. Thanks for watching, and I hope to